So, did you work your magic on him? Is he cured now? Hey, where are you off to?
Trying to find Eve.
Oh, she's in with Kevin. Hey, Scott. If there's anything that I can do...
Haven't you done enough?
Excuse me?
There's enough evidence against Julie right now. They're going to send her up the river.
Oh, so you're working for the police now?
I'm making sure that justice is served.
Hey, I know you are under a lot of stress. But, you know, you just defended me in front of that nurse and said I was family. Now it seems like you want me...
An ICU, Lucy. Doctors need to get in and out. You were kind of in the way.
Actually, it seems really quiet in there. Oh, Eve, did you find out something? Has something happened?
No.
Well, then what is it, do you think? He had the surgery last night. Why do you think he's not waking up?
I don't know.
If he doesn't wake up soon...
I know the situation, Lucy. I'm a doctor.
Of course you are. I'm just trying to help. That's why I brought the music, you know, the CD player and the crystals. And, you know, while I was in there, I thought of this technique that you use in meditation. You send positive energy to the body, the parts that need healing. It's been proven. It has worked before. You know, maybe
Do you really think that you're going to cure him with that garbage, huh? You walk in there, you take over, and completely ignore all of the things that we have been doing for him.
Eve, I'm not ignoring it. It's just I thought the music might be soothing, you know, and those crystals...
Those crystals are not going to cure him.
How do you know that? What is it with you doctors all the time that you have to act so darn powerful, like everything is only the way you read it in school in those darn books of yours?
And you will try anything that you hear on the psychic network.
You are damn straight I would, because I care enough about that man in there to do anything it takes to make him feel better.
What are you saying? Are you saying that I don't care about him?
What I'm saying is I think you're more interested in keeping me away from him than doing what's best for him.
That is absolutely insane. I am doing everything medically possible to save him.
Did you hear what you just said? You said medically. Do you understand that that's not always the way, that sometimes all people need is just the people who desperately love them?
Like you?
What is your problem?
I know what you're doing in there. I saw it. You think you're the only person that cares about him.
I'm not going to do this. I can't do this. I'm not going to argue. Well, Kevin could...
Don't even think about saying that.
Then don't you even think that you can keep me away from him, because you can't. And I will go now for him, but I'll be back.
And for your information, he prefers Stravinsky these days.
At least you got in the last word.
Are you going to answer it?
It's not important. Right now you are.
Page him again this time, 911. I need to speak to my husband.
They found Julie's coat?
Yeah, with Kevin's blood all over it.
Oh, my God.
I was just on my way to go tell Eve.
You know, maybe you better watch your step there. Eve and I just had... I am not sure exactly what we just had. She sort of just blew up at me.
She blames me, Lucy, and you're just taking the heat.
I don't think it's just that.
What do you mean?
Look, all I know is she let me in the room, you know, let this nurse know that it was okay, and the next minute she was kicking me out of Kevin's room.
She's probably just under pressure, and she's doing...
We are all a little nuts right now. I gotta go. I want to go home. You know, I just want to go see the girls and squeeze them. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
Let me squeeze you.
Okay, let me know if anything happens, all right?
Okay. Tell them I said hello.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Lucy, you have a call.
Oh, thanks. Listen, would you mind terribly if I just use the phone here?
Sure, just make it quick. Line 7.
Thank you. I will. Hello?
Lucy, it's Julie.
Why are you calling me?
Will you please come and see me? I really could use a friend.
You put a knife into a man that I care very deeply for. You know, you really have to be crazy to think I would do that.
Listen, please don't hang up. I'm innocent. You've got to believe me.
Why should I do that?
Because because I didn't hurt Kevin. You saw the goodness in me when no one else did. Look inside your heart, Lucy. Do you really believe the same person who saved Christina could do something like this?
Goodbye, Julie. Well, are these the slowest elevators in Port Charles, or is that just my imagination? Look, I do not have anything to say to you, and I don't have anything to say to your client either, so please inform her. I don't want her calling me.
Julie tried to get in touch with you?
Yeah, and unfortunately, she succeeded.
Look, Lucy, I know you're very close to Kevin, but I'd be horrified if it turns out Julie had anything to do with this.
And would you be horrified if Kevin died?
I wouldn't wish that on anyone, including Kevin.
Because you're so fond of him, huh?
Look, we may not see eye to eye as psychiatrists, but that doesn't mean I want to see him hurt.
Wouldn't it be so convenient, though, if your number one enemy was out of the way?
I don't look at him as an enemy. As a professional adversary, yes.
Oh, I need to make something very clear here, Rachel. I need to make clear that I consider you just as responsible as Julie for Kevin's stabbing, and I would love to see both you girls sharing a padded cell together.
Well, then you know what? You ought to throw Scott in there, too. After all, he's the one that defended her. He's the one that got her off. So if you're going to start pointing fingers, you may as well put him at the top of the list.
I'm going to take the stairs. They smell better.
Lucy. I'm sorry. I mean, obviously, you're in a lot of pain. It's only natural that you would want to find someone to focus your anger at.
Oh, that icky, shrinky talk really does make me ill. Please don't do that. I am not one of your pitiful clients.
No, you're not. You're a very intuitive woman. And it's those instincts that told you Julie was innocent.
I'm big enough to admit when I was wrong.
Oh, but were you? Grief is very powerful. It confuses us. It makes us second-guess ourselves. So until all the evidence has come forward, I'd stick with your guts on how you felt about Julie.
Looks like she rides here. Go ahead.
No, you know what? You take it. I'll use the stairs.
You do need the exercise more than I do.
More spontaneous respirations.
We're hoping to extubate soon, but he's barely stabilized. You know, it's funny. We tried so hard to save his life in the church, and it turns out that your wife is the one who actually tried to kill him.
Eve.
No, she's dangerous. I told you she was dangerous. I begged you not to marry her. Why didn't you listen to me?
Because I loved her.
Make sense of this for me, Chris. Why did she do it?
I'm not here to defend Julie, Eve. Okay? I'm just your pal who wants to help.
Look at him. How can you help him?
You know, in a strange way, I know how you feel. I mean, we both face the possibility of losing the person we love.
No, you cannot possibly compare Julie being locked up, which is where she should be, to this. Kevin is the victim here.
There's more than one way to be a victim.
Why do you keep defending her?
She's my wife. I have to stand by her.
You're standing alone.
And what would you do? If Kevin were accused of a crime, and even if you weren't sure that...
You don't believe her, do you?
Eve, I need to talk to you.
I have patience.
No, Ramsey, stick around. You're going to want to hear this. The evidence is piling up against her, Ramsey.
What are you talking about?
They found her white coat with Kevin's blood all over it.
What?
In a dumpster right near the church.
Still say she didn't do it?
Mac is building a hell of a case against her.
There's got to be a mistake.
Damn it, Chris, she is a cold-blooded killer.
No, I'm serious. This doesn't make any sense.
What doesn't make any sense?
If Julie had stabbed Kevin, there's no way she'd leave a coat behind in a dumpster for the police to find.
Who knows why she would do it? There could be a dozen twisted reasons. Maybe she was doing it to thumb her nose at us. Or at Kevin. Or maybe she knew that she deserves to be locked up. She wanted to get caught. Kevin would know the answer. He actually told me that criminals leave clues behind just so that they could be caught.
Oh, come on, you're reaching.
I don't know the answer, Chris. But Kevin would. Only he can't tell us because he is too busy trying to stay alive.
I have patience to see.
Ramsey, she's going to Sing Sing.
Yeah, we'll see, Baldwin.
Thank you for coming to tell me in person.
Well, I just wish I could tell Kevin.